Okay class, today we'll be talking about the bone development of Wolverines. Sorry, a little bit too much tea this morning. This is Wolverine, and all I need you to know is he lives forever and has a mean, angry brother. Okay, next slide. So here we see Wolverine just after being injected with a special adamantium matrix made up of type 1 adamantium fibers and of course adamantiocytes. So this matrix flows through his arteries and into his capillaries. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to say capillaries, it's just not going to happen. And I do want to point out that although he is very angry, I will not expect you to know that for an exam. Yes, question?
To survive this injection process, would Wolverine want to incorporate more saturated or unsaturated bonds into his fatty acids?
Okay, good question, and I'm actually just going to get there in the next slide, so hang on just a second. Okay, here we go. So from this image, we can see clearly that a Wolverine's bonds are definitely kinky. Oh, sorry, I mean, bendy, is that better? Okay, bendy, they're bendy, and I will need you to know that for the next exam. Okay, good, moving on then. Okay, so from this slide, what I need you to know is this. Adamantiocytes reside in here, and the holes for Wolverine's claws actually go all the way through to the other side. So if you were to shrink down and walk along here, you'd never get stuck. Yes?
I'm sorry, I was on Facebook. Can you, repeat, everything you just said?
Sure. Okay, so all I need you to know is Wolverine, he lives forever. His brother is bad, very, very bad. And as for the rest of these people, they're not important, and I do not expect you to be able to identify them on an exam. Yes?
What about Cyclops? In the clinic I worked at, Cyclops was very important, and many people considered him a co-star.
No. So for the purpose of the exam, Cyclops is very annoying and utterly unimportant, and not bendy at all. Are we clear on that? Okay, so lastly, I just want to remind you all that we have a midterm coming up next week. And question number 4 is actually a little bit tricky. I'm going to ask you a specific question regarding the role of these adamantiocytes, and you should be able to identify where they are located in the following image. But just to clarify, the answer is B. Okay? Are we all okay on that?